A monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy indeed is someone who has the potential now to start dominating games, and I'm sure in the first 20 minutes or so he'll be doing that and making his presence felt. With a surprisingly good passing range, he really is one of the best at triggering attacks from deeper positions now.
Okay, interesting. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
So, a breakthrough already.
It will be. Looks to the other side. Ndidi wins the duel this time. Marmouche. That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel. Iwobi. Ajayi. Ndidi. Bassi shifted upfield. And that pass just didn't quite work. Trezeguet. Driven forward. Iwobi. And it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. What a throw in. Osei Samuel. And here's Osimhen. Oh, great play. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Bassi. Bassi, gently done. Iwobi. And it's Iwobi. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Trezeguet. It will be. Egypt have a free kick. Trying it! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
And it's played forward. Mamouche. Out towards the flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Clears it away. It will be. Lookman. Ndidi forwards and with intent. Ndidi. Chooses to go back. It will be. Nice physical challenge. Osei Samuel. Mamouche. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ndidi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, great run, magical! Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still. It will be. Bassi aim forwards. Egypt making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Trezeguet played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Egypt leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bassi. Ndidi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Spread out to the left. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Trezeguet picks it up out wide. Cleared away.
Lookman.
Iwobi.
Lookman. Ndidi.
Moved on forwards. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Now here's the delivery. Clears it away. Osimhen. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Oh, good-looking ball. And he thumps it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Ndidi. And it's Osei Samuel. Cross goes in there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played towards the other side. Trezeguet. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Now it's Trezeguet. Played into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Osimhen. Out to the right. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray.
Lookman.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Osei Samuel. Lobbed in behind. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Foot in. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Keeps on running. Oh, that's nice. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's really well manoeuvred. Iwobi. Lookman. Iwobi. Aimed in towards the centre. And the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Lookman.
Moved on forwards. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Marmouche.
Ndidi.
And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. It is a corner. Here's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ndidi played back to the goalkeeper. Iwobi gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the right. And Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. Osei Samuel.
Ndidi.
Across it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. And that has been cleared. Throw it. Aim forwards. Trezeguet chasing after it. Ndidi cuts out the pass. Iwobi.
Lookman.
And the shot! Trezeguet attempts a clearance. Ah, such a clever touch. Ndidi played out towards the right wing. And it's Ndidi. Clipped into space. Played back in. Iwobi. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Osei Samuel. Trezeguet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a threatening ball. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Ndidi.
Iwobi shifted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Osei Samuel is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Plays it through. Oh, well measured. He can get that clear. Iwobi have it back and can go again. Iwobi. Ndidi knocks it out wide. Plays it across. And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Ndidi.
Ambitious ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bassi, oh, good spread. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Trezeguet goes on a charge down the left. Trezeguet, hit into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Trezeguet. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's a throw-in.
Ndidi.
Osei Samuel. Looks to the other side. Lookman. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Marmouche. And it's Salah. That's good play. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's played into the area. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Osei Samuel. And he goes cross-field. Lookman. That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Ndidi. Played out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Osei Samuel. Egypt, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Osei Samuel, lofted upfield. That has been cut short. Trezeguet chooses to go cross-field. Nigeria have reclaimed it. 5 minutes till the break. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a throw. Osimhen. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet, now he's off and running. Osei Samuel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ajayi. Out to the left it goes. A good play on the left-hand side here. And that's aimed into the middle. Osei Samuel. Ajayi. Iwobi. Ndidi. Played towards the other side. Lookman. Iwobi. Ndidi. Over to the left. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lookman played in. Tries to get it clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Iwobi. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Egypt are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Egypt carrying a one-goal lead.
Ajayi, Osei Samuel, Lookman. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that was very necessary. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Osei Samuel, aim forwards. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel proves just a little bit too strong. And he's there to get it away. He will be.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Iwobi. Bassi. Iwobi. Osei Samuel. Osimhen. Now he's off and running. Oh, some tackle that. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush.
Ndidi. Lookman.
It's run loose here. Calmly anticipates. And it's Iwobi. Lookman. And here's Iwobi. And here's Iwobi. Chance for a shot! Gets it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Marmoush. Moved on forwards. Ajayi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Didi. Chukwueze. Ball is over the line. A chance to play it in. Chance, surely! And it's Osei Samuel. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Iwobi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lookman. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Chukwueze. Iwobi. And Didi forwards and with intent. And here's Osimhen. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chukwueze played into space. Clears it away. That has been knocked clear. Nice control. No way through, so back it is, having a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Iwobi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looks to the other side. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Defending of the desperate variety. Short changes him with that pass.
And Didi. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Trezeguet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Trezeguet. Done delicately. Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Oh, just skips past his man. Osimhen. Lookman. Cross in, looks like... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Osai Samuel. Osai Samuel, gently done. Trezeguet. Well-timed, excellent interception. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another.
He's had a shot! And the keeper beats it away.
Nigeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Trezeguet. Decent progress down the left. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Looking here to chip it through. It's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's played forward. And it's Iwobi. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Bassi. Mohamed Salah. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. Osei Samuel. Iwobi. And he goes cross-field. Lookman. Well, that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bassi shifted upfield. And here's Marmoush. Over to the left. Iwobi.
Lookman.
Iwobi. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. That's tidy. Osei Samuel drives it in. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. And it's Ndidi. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. Crossed into the middle. Trezeguet can get it clear. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Now then, the ball's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Out to the left it goes. Lookman. Played in by Lookman. Defending of the desperate variety. Delivered in.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Trezeguet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Lookman. Now who's going to be first to this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Marmoush. Iwobi does really well to win the ball there. Bassi gently done. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that is out of play. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Lookman. Lookman! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Nigeria grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Nigeria really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Tries a measured ball. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Egypt clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Aim forwards.
Lookman.
Over to the left. And it's Osei Samuel. Tries a deft little ball.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 8. Coming on the field is...
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries to get it clear. Ndidi, but he's gone backward here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Clears it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Bassi.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. There are a few waiting for it. And he shoots! And he cuts out the supply.
Nigeria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. It will be. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, should have put that away.
Egypt really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's onside. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Caresses it through. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Osei Samuel. There's the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Clearly not happy with that. Chukwueze. Chukwueze forwards and with intent. Chance to shoot! Same again, same outcome. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It will be. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Marmouche. It is now or never. Time is against them. Trezeguet. That's a delicate pass. Turns and goes back. And that has been clubbed away. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution in progress.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel, gently done. Nigeria to make one last surge forward. That's going to go a long way. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Lookman. Marmouche.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet. He's in plenty of space here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Played towards the other side.
Lookman.
Bassi. Moved on forwards. It will be. Delivers with whip. Brilliantly cut out. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Egypt going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. That is lovely. Now it's Trezeguet. Osei Samuel wins the duel this time. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And stepping up, the skipper. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Egypt from one behind. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Two to the good. Egypt, so down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
This to double their advantage. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Egypt are looking to him to tie things up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Egypt, so can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Iwobi is a picture of calm despite the moment. decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker. Celebrate right now. It's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so